Welcome, welcome, my healing souls. Welcome, you radiant, resilient, beautifully imperfect humans. You have come to the place where we laugh about our trauma gently, hug our inner child responsibly, and occasionally consult that mystical cat Karen for universal approval. I'm your host, Arlene Vernon, and if you're here, it's not by accident. You're here because something inside you wants peace, wants clarity, wants more. To this podcast. And before we dive in, if this podcast makes you feel lighter, stronger, or even slightly less emotionally willing to launch yourself at a stranger in traffic, please follow, like, subscribe, and leave a review because it helps this magical little podcast, my little love project, reach souls that may need it the most. Alrighty, let's talk about that feeling. Have you ever had what I call the party instinct? Have you ever walked into a party or a room or a situation and your whole body went, oof, abort mission, your stomach tightened, your shoulders rose above your ears, and your inner voice whispered, no. And instead of listening, you said, I'm just tired. I didn't eat today. Oh, I guess I'm just being overly dramatic. And then you stayed. And that became the worst night of your life, or at least one that resembled it. That feeling was your instincts. We are built with a radar. Now, animals, they know it. Before a tornado hits, animals will take shelter. Before a tsunami crashes, birds disappear. They don't debate it. They don't consult their journal and talk about it first. They move on. But somewhere along the way, us humans decided, let's suppress that. Let's overanalyze it. And you know what? Let's give it a name. Let's call it anxiety and override it. Now listen, anxiety is real. That's not what we're talking about here. This is intuition. And they are not the same thing. Intuition is calm, clear, and quiet. Fear and anxiety is loud, panicking, spiraling. It feels somewhat out of control. One of them, being the instincts, protect you. The other, being anxiety, is your ego protecting itself. We need to learn the difference for our own benefit. Let's talk about shields. Especially if you've ever lived through trauma, as I have. A lot of us walk around like the Starship Enterprise, shields up, weapons armed, ready to fire. Because if we don't fire first, no one can hurt us. But here's the cosmic twist on that. If your shields are up, nothing gets in. Nothing bad, but also nothing good. And the universe is sitting there like, okay, excuse me, we're trying to deliver blessings and happiness into your life, but your security system is out of control and I gotta say, a little aggressive. So instead, we should try this. Shields down, but sensors out, meaning I am open, but I'm also aware of my surroundings. That's balance. I had a friend once, I know you've heard of her before, my friend Carolyn, and she taught me about my energy and how I shifted in and out. And what she did was she took a coat hanger and she told me to think of the happiest moment. When I did that, she could only get so close to me before the coat hanger turned. Now, when she said, think of the saddest moment that you've ever had, she could touch me with it. High vibrations, high energy, low vibrations, low energy. So here's the part that people don't like. You carry that energy. And when you're in that everybody hates me mode, people feel it. And they either step away or they commiserate with you. Misery clings to its besties. But when you're grounded, loving, and steady, people lean in. Animals lean in. Opportunities lean in. It's not magic. It's alignment. What you protect, you amplify. Let me share something real. There were moments in my life where everything could have gone very differently. I've suffered a lot of trauma. I could have numbed out. I could have checked out. I could have turned and used things that would have slowly erased me. But I don't know what it was. Something deep inside my body, something deeper than fear, always whispered, "You're worth fighting for. If you go down this path, you're not coming back." So even when I was exhausted, even when I was heartbroken, even when I had to rebuild from scratch and didn't think I could, I tried to stay conscious. Not perfect, trust me. That's a long shot. Conscious of my actions, conscious of what I'm putting out in the world. Every time I aligned my energy with love instead of bitterness, my world shifted. Exponentially, I might add. I'm not speaking from theory, because why? I'm speaking from my lived experience because I've seen the changes in my life. And if my life can change, you're so amazing. Your life is going to change. Boom, like that. You're going to do this and do this amazingly because I believe in you. All right, so let's talk about instinct versus ego and fear. Now, this part's important. Instinct says, leave. This is unsafe. I don't feel right. I'm feeling a little off. Ego and fear says, wow, this could be beautiful, but we're going to get hurt. Something bad's going to happen. We should just leave. One protects you. The other basically sets up a wall and doesn't allow anything in. If your body feels tight, heavy, contracting, pause for a second. If your body feels nervous, excited, kind of like it's expanding, that might be growth and maybe you should encourage it. Learning that difference could change everything. So you know me, I like me a mantra. And I think it always sets our mind into the right path when we're moving forward. So repeat after me. I allow my shields to be down and my sensors to be active. I trust my instincts. I release fear-based reactions. I choose awareness over defense. I put out love, clarity, and intention. I am protected. I am guided. I am aligned with my highest good. And yes, even that mystical cat Karen would agree with me. All right, let's get some journaling on the page. At the top of your page, if you would, please write, when did I feel the instinct to leave, but stayed anyways? Number 1, what happened? 2, when did I feel called towards something beautiful, but fear stopped me? And what was the difference between instinct and fear? 3, what does intuition feel like in your body? 4, what small step could you take this week with shields down and sensors out? Don't rush this. Take your time with it and really get to know the difference between your anxiety, fear, and actual intuition, and allow that intuition to grow and to be a much better guide for you. So the homework this week is that I want you to go out in the world and allow your sensors to be up. I want you to feel around you. I want you to listen to those inner instincts and see what they're telling you. Because if you start to notice those, it could be an amazing change in your life. Make sure to journal them each night, just where you've seen that and where you've seen your fear and what the difference is. That's going to start being a game changer. So, what was the purpose of today? Well, we're given instincts for a reason. They're there to protect us. You were given energy for a reason, so that you had feelers out at all times. When you tune in instead of tuning out, your navigation is better, you love better, you choose better, and guess what? Your life changes for the better. So, shields down, sensors out. That's where happiness begins. In closing, I'd like to say, if this episode spoke to you, follow the show, share it with someone who needs it, leave a review. You never know when shields might soften because someone heard this conversation. I'm sending you into this week with high awareness, low defense, strong instincts, and a ridiculous amount of love, because you got this. Until next time, my beautiful friend, stay open, stay aware, and remember, you are absolutely worth trusting.